Hello everyone, Melanie here with Vintage Hill Studio. I'm so glad you dropped by today for my weekly video for card making. Today I'll be making a Christmas card using this silhouette. It's called Tree Picking. And this is the paper pad I will be working from, Home for the Holidays. It's a Hobby Lobby paper pad. I'll be also using some black cardstock and some craft cardstock. And here is the silhouette from Spellbinders called Tree Picking. Is by Sharyn Sowell, and it is so cute. So let me just give you a quick preview of what's in this paper pad. It's got several rustic papers. They're very nice little prints in here, and one in particular really caught my eye, and it was this one. So I'll be matting my card using that paper. Alright, so let's get started. I'll be working from a 7-inch by 10-inch piece of heavy cardstock. This is heavyweight cardstock for the base of my card. I'm going to score that at 5 inches to make a 5 by 7-inch card. And I'll be using this as a landscape card today, like this. Alright, so the next step is to get our silhouette cut out. This makes the cutest little silhouette. It's got a couple of kids, an adult, and a little kitty cat there at the tail end, and they're out picking their Christmas tree. So of course this reminded me of going to Christmas tree farms. Just so much fun and the perfect die to replicate that little memory. So I'll use my Spellbinders tool-in-one here to help me release the black cardstock from this die. And I hope you can see how cute this little silhouette is. Here's a close-up look. Just several little details in a simple silhouette. Now here are the papers that I'll be using for my mats, and you can find also the supplies and dimensions used for this card on my Vintage Hill Studio card blog. So pop over there and visit for a list of supplies and dimensions. Now I like to use liquid adhesive, and I just pop this upside down into an old cup that I have on standby that keeps the glue down in the tip of my dispenser there. And I like to line up my corners with my card base. That's how I center my mats. Nothing too fancy or special there. And I use a brayer to smush that glue around underneath my mats. Now you can see, look at that. It has a little tractor, a barn, a truck, so many cute little things, and I thought that was a good fit for this tree farm theme. Again, I like to go within the edge of my mats here, so when I smush this it does not leak out over to the underlying mat. I'll do the same with my little silhouette here, trying to stay away from the direct edges, but getting plenty of adhesive on here. Now I like to use the liquid adhesive because it allows me a little bit of wiggle room to move each piece around as needed to either get my mats framed up correctly or the silhouette where I want it exactly. I can just adjust it as I need it with the liquid adhesive. If I used a tape runner, it would be stuck and possibly tear the paper underneath. So that's why I choose to use the liquid. Okay, now on to the easy peasy lined envelope. I love to line my envelopes to coordinate with my cards. This is so easy. I hope you'll give it a try. I just pick a paper that I think coordinates well with my card, and then I measure my envelope each time, and I take about 1/8 or 1/4 inch off of the width and the height, staying under that gum line of the flap. I cut my coordinating piece of paper, slip it into the envelope, and then I make sure that I have an equal distance from each edge and that it does fit under the gum line of the envelope. Then I simply fold it over and score it with my fingers. Pull out the liner, bring over my scissors, fold this in half without creasing it, And then I take a look at the contour on the flap and I mimic that with my scissors. So it's just that easy. No special dies are needed. You can see there were no fancy mathematical measurements to be done. And that's it, folks. That's how you do an easy peasy liner. And really, it comes together in less than 2 minutes. So why wouldn't you line your envelopes? It really makes for a nice finishing touch to your custom cards. Okay, now here I just make sure I have that lined up and centered on the inside of my envelope. Go over that with my brayer. And that is it as far as lining the envelope. So the only other thing I like to do is bring over some stamps that coordinate with the theme of my card and give a little extra touch to the outside of the envelope. So just use whatever you've got in your stash that you think looks great with your card and give it a go. A little something on the front. I love using this grid mat because it helps me center things on the back flap. So I'll move that over, look at the 3.5 inch mark here, and do my little pine bough on the back. And there we go. So that completes the easy peasy lined envelope. You can also visit my YouTube channel and check out some other envelopes that I've lined that are different shapes and sizes. Here is my finished card with the lined envelope. And I hope that you enjoyed this video today, that you will give me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to my card blog or my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you back next week. Happy crafting, everyone!